Welcome, we are drafting Ixalan today. You're in for tanking? I actually think we should just take Fell Flagship though. I think that is very good. So maybe Vice Shipper's good too, but Luis, I feel like I've drafted Merfolk so much. Like drafting not Merfolk sounds pretty sweet. I need to move my mouse pad. I'm just gonna have to do this later. Alright, never mind. Ship it. Yeah, Vine Shipper's insane. I've been super impressed. We're getting past, wait, somebody took a common out of this pack? Dragon Skull Summit, Bonded Horncrest, Emissary Sunrise, and Cadcel Freebooter. What common is better than... Oh, maybe there was a foil in this pack? Maybe there was a foil in this pack. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, let's... look, this one looks like the freebooters jumping on the ship. It is perfect. We could take Perilous Voyage. I think it's Perilous Voyage. I don't think Deadeye Tormentor is like insane. We can definitely... Okay, hold on. Chat, I need to move my mouse. It's like tilting me. I don't know how it shifted, but it does mean I have to lift this monitor with one hand. This is how we break stuff. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Again. Oh my god, this is how we crush the stream. Okay. I did it. Yeah, this works. Perfect. Oh, the reason this looks more the reason this is complicated is because I have the extra large playmat from Steel Series. It is like this big. I kid you not. Let's take Perilous Voyage. Okay, perfect. This looks nice now. I think we'll just take the Ruthless Knave now. Your invitational card was the first fine pick for that pack, maybe. Oh, you would have taken Territorial Hammerskull? What up, Sheps? Ahoy! How are you doing, Killer Germ? People are excited about Navigator's Ruin. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack with creature this turn, target opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. I actually think we should just take the Knave. I think the Knave's very good too. Just another day in the hood. I like it. I like it. I like it when people have another day in the hood and come join you for Draftaroo. That is always fun. Yeah, I don't think Navigator's Ruin is like the kind of sweet stuff I'm talking about. I do think we are... I remember the time you wanted to do something sweet but ended up in tribal deck tanking. Molly, I swear to God. I swear to God, Molly. I think there's a real deck for Ruin. It comes together maybe 1 in every 80 drafts. It's probably just like not worth doing it. See, this is why I don't like this format. I'm like, well, we took Fell Flagship, so let's take every good pirate we find. What's the other needs to print? More milk cards or none? Yeah, I don't like when they give you like a couple of... I really hate that when they do that in sets. Hold on, we're just gonna take the Direfleet Hoarder here. We could take Stormfleet Pyromancer, but I think the Hoarder's pretty good. Ooh. I think we're just supposed to take Prosperous Pie. This is stupid. But if we do this, maybe we can draft a like slow controlling deck. Yeah, yeah. We get a bunch of like the 1/4 pirates. We get the 1/4 pirates, and then we just like go on full defense, and eventually we overflowing insight and just draw all the cards. At least you could do some nonsense with Fraying Sanity. Yeah. See, that's what makes me sad. We can't draft a slow controlling deck in Ixalan, right? You take the Virginian Insight. I kind of want to. Okay, whatever. This is how we lose our limited rating. I don't care. I don't care about your rules. Run Aground is good, but so is Ruthless Knave, I think. No, Draw 7 is good. Get Prosperous later to help cast Draw 7. Yeah, I think we just take Ruthless Knave here. Yeah? Why don't I play Commander online? Because I don't really play Commander. Nah, I don't want the Blood Crazed Paladin. Just name number 2, I think is pretty good. Ah, bam, Sailor of Means. This is like pack 1, pick 1 for our deck. Not only does it ramp us to Overflowing Insight, it also allows us to play red cards in this deck, which we might get some red pirates, and it's a very good defender. We need to pick up a Pirate's Cutlass. We have to pick that kind of highly, I think, because otherwise we can never win a game. That's the biggest LaCroix you've ever seen in your whole life. Have you never seen the LaCroix that are shaped like this? Caddick, Water Trap Weaver, or Siren's Ruse? Man, we have that draft, but I swear to God, Siren's look like shit the entire time. With Devil Knave, you can look into edging into red for hijack. Oh, yeah, that would be sweet. Hijack something, sacrifice it with 6 mana. I kind of want to... I'm going to take Siren's Ruse just to have the first one. I have not been in love with it. I don't think I'm going to prioritize taking another one. Here we can just take Bounce Spell. Shipwreck Looter's good. This deck is coming together. I am not... Don't think I'm drafting this. But I'm not drafting any of these other punks. Oh, actually... Sentries we might want to board in against something. Yeah, Pirates is open. Alright, we'll take the... Now you can just take Pirates, #fun. See, guys, what am I supposed to do to like this format more? Why did we get a format that's not fun that's gonna last until January? That makes me sad. Navigator's Ruin is the most questionable card ever. Yes, it is. Embrace your inner aggro. So this is funny, chat. I used to love drafting Beatdown, but you can target them with... Oh, we can! Oh my god, I really, 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 really want to mill somebody and make them draw 7. That would be so good. That'd be amazing. Wanted Scoundrels is pretty decent, I think. Same answer as to everything. Make drinking game out of it. Iconic Masters is in like 3 weeks. Okay. Is Iconic Masters going to be online? DC? My guess is yes, but... Is Unstable going to be on MTGO? I don't think so. I would be surprised because a lot of times the unsets require you to do things like sing a song and or like pretend to do this or like stuff with your hands, like put this card into play without your opponent noticing and stuff like this. So I would be surprised if Unstable were online. What do you guys think? Stopping by to say, hey, Prestissimo, how are you? Hey to you as well. We could also take Dragon Skull Summit in case we want to end up drafting some Red Arena, but I think Wanted Scoundrels is pretty good. Like, if you go Wanted Scoundrels into, like, the 3-mana sword, Pirate's Cutlass, I think that's pretty good. It'll be online for, like, 3 weeks, I think, like Modern Masters 3, and it looks quite deep. Alright, I am in for that. Here, Black Goyf, yeah. We have a couple choices. We can take a Perilous Voyage or a Run Aground. I think Dive Down is good, but I don't think I want it in this deck. I think it's, like, super nice in, like, the Merfolk deck. Is it too much hope that they put Conspiracy set online at some point? I think so, Fantasia. Conspiracy just doesn't... Those, like, Commander... Like, I also don't think Commander plays very well on Moto. I've seen people stream Commander. It's just, like, so hard to know what's going on. Yeah, I think I'll just take Perilous Voyage. Though, the first Run Aground might be better than the second Perilous Voyage. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life's for me. You guys think it's Perilous? Is that Jace falling? Sure. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Sailor of Means again. Perfect. Why can't we open a Pirate's Cutlass? Ooh, Fiery Cannonade. Ooh. That's a good reason to move into red. That is Jace falling to his death? It did seem like it. Yeah. And that other person's like... I hope it's Vraska just shoving him off. It looks like the person's trying to rescue them, but I really hope it was just Vraska pushing him. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the Vanquish the Weak. You guys are right. Yeah, we definitely want Vanquish. We want it over Sailor. We hope to wheel the Sailor. That'd be nice. Ooh. This pack is very good for us. Wow, Pirates is super open. We'll wheel something out of this pack. These are all the cards we would take. River's Rebuke, Siren's Lookout, Siren's Ruse, Wanted Scoundrel, Depths of Desire, Desperate Castaways. There's 6 cards in this pack. Wait, it's hard for you to score invites? What are you saying? You're just lying, are you? Maybe we should do some more stipulation draws. So those are... I love drafting with Luis, and why are you lying? Good God. Yeah, I think I want to take River's Rebuke. We bounce all their stuff, and then we draw all the cards. I actually like our deck. I think our deck is coming together. Another Vanquish the Weak or Fiery Cannonade. I think we take Vanquish the Weak again. We have really no reason to be red right now. If there were no Vanquish the Weak here, I think then we take Fiery Cannonade. But because there is one here, we don't need to. Okay, 2 nice pickups for us here. Drowned Catacomb, which I don't think we need. Contract Killing, which I think is very good. God, I really want to get a Pirates' Cutlass. Would play the Raiders if it tables. Which Raiders? Oh, this is an interesting pick. Yeah, Luis, it's kind of like right now there's a lot of low end, but there's also a lot of like high end. So we have 2 really good things here. March of the Drowned, which just lets us grind a little bit more. Or Prosperous Pirates, which is just like very good. It's not 0. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're not going to wheel the March. If there were one more card, we might have. None of this we're gonna play. I don't think I want one of the wind. I can just dive down to protect our creatures. This is kind of just nonsense. We can take Pirate's Prize. We don't want any of these. I can just take a... We're never gonna board that in. Just another one of these. Foil Costly Plunder. Rebuke is a bit fine, but... Ooh, another Siren's Ruse? That's nice. I like our deck so far. I think our deck is good. I think I would like to replace that Shipwreck Looter if I can. I don't want to play this Dive Down either. We did not wheel a Sailor of Memes. Depths is good. Yeah, we actually got a 2-pack deck. We could actually... If we added just, like... Headwater Sentries to this deck, we would just like call it, or like maybe a Costly Plunder or whatever. Hi Turbo, how are you? How many pirates do we have? Every creature we have is a pirate right now, I believe. 1, 2. Whoa, this is a foil rare. Wow, we did it. This card's amazing. I was so let down for a second because I thought that our rare was just going to be this amazing red card. We're going to have to pet up Pirates' Cutlass. Please wheel. There were only 2 Costly Plunders in that pack. Did someone take the non-foil? I took the non-foil. Oh. Yeah, no one took the... I took the foil. Yeah, this removal is amazing. I don't think I want to play Pirate's Price, by the way. We have Overflowing Insight already. So here we have an interesting choice. Desperate Castaways or Siren Lookout. I think Siren Lookout is very good. We could also take Thematic Compass. It's not bad in this deck. People are saying Siren. I am leaning towards Siren. I think Siren's very good. It's a really good threat if you hit a land on top. It's also just like a very good card. Number one Fingy, thank you so. Oh, hold on, 24 months.
What?
Thank you so much, you guys. Can we get a lot of Viper 11 hype in chat for this one? This is a 2-year raise up. Thank you so much, number one Fingy, for sticking out with me for a whole 2 years. A gold snake is born. Yeah, we're picking up some critters. I know we don't have like infinite, but we do have a good amount. I think we can take Dire Fleet Interloper Neo. It was quite quiet. Oh, I know what's going on, Molly. I can fix that. Thank you for giving me a heads up, though. I'm not wearing headphones right now. But if I go like this, and I'll use my headset when I'm playing Cuphead, but I don't want to use my headset right now. It's still gold! It is! Thank you so much, number one. Okay, that alert should sound fine now. Thanks for the heads up, Molly. What do you guys take out of this pack? This seems good, right? It's just like a good... Can be a good threat if it's actually a 3. Another Siren Lookout. Perfect. What can we take out? Let's start looking at... We would only play, I think, 1 Depths of Desire. Prospered Spires and Contract Sealing is good, but Vraska's Contempt is very good. Fell Flagship, Vanquish, Knave, Lookout, Sailor Means. We're about to have another Lookout. Dive Down, can get out. Wanted Scoundrels, Freebooter, Direfleet Hoarder, Ruse. I would like to replace this, like, Shipwreck Looter, but it's fine. We might take 1 Perilous Voyage out. So now we take another Siren Lookout. Whoa. This is sweet. I mean, I'm gonna play all the Siren Lookouts that we get. Just falling off this cliff pretty often. So now maybe we cut 1 Perilous Voyage and then we still play the Siren Lookout. I think Siren Lookout's amazing. I don't think we'll play anything out of this pack, but we can take a Spell Pierce for the sideboard. We'll just rare draft this foil. Why not? Again, nothing here. I don't know, Shorekeeper for the lulz. Run Aground is actually good. We'll see where we can fit this, if we can fit this anywhere. Yeah, Siren Lookouts are great. We're gonna win with some Siren Lookouts. Sailor. I think we have like 4 Titans. We haven't gotten one in a while. We had a couple of like pretty bad drafts over the last like couple days. Nothing here. I'll just take a cancel for the side. Hey, Stunlock, how are you? Yep, we didn't get the Cutlass. I would have loved the Cutlass. It's sad because people take the Cutlass even if they're not pirates. Like, it's still a good card even if you're not pirates. But it makes Scooby sad. Yeah, this deck is pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I might take out the... I'm at 12 creatures. I shouldn't take Shipwreck Looter out. Maybe a Siren's Ruse or a Perilous Voyage. Or a Run Aground. I think maybe I just cut Run Aground. Cutlass got cut. Yep. Nothing here. You think you cut Depths? Depths. Which one? Oh, Depths of Desire? I could see that. Would you still run the Run Aground? I do like Run Aground better than I like Depths of Desire for what it's... Over Run Aground? Yep. Classic runarounds. Okay, I like our deck. This is basically our deck. Hold on, let's add some lands. This deck basically built itself. We want more blue sources and... No, I think we want more black sources. This is triple blue, but we have double black and Vraska's Contempt and Contract Killing. And I think by the time that we're playing 8 mana, we should hopefully have 3 blue already. Everything else is just 1 blue. So 8 and 9 looks good. Okay. Let's just jam this here. And... Hold on. Make this a little bit smaller. Alright, let me tweet this out real quick. I'm gonna put my BRB screen on. Run around. Yeah, we don't need very, like, I think we're gonna win just with just Siren Lookouts. We have so much removal that we're just gonna kill all their creatures and, like, finish them off with a couple 2/3s. I think that's how this deck is gonna play out. I think 2 Sirens Ruse with 12 creatures is risky. DC, what would you play over it? You wouldn't touch the ruses. You have so many lookouts. It is really good with Siren's Lookout. We have 3 of them too. Okay. It's awkward if you already have 2/3 though. Agreed, they are good. Retriggering a 1/2 lookout sounds dope. Yeah, you're not late to the party, Constantino. If you want to see the deck, it's on my Twitter right now. That's true almost every time, by the way. If anybody ever wants to see what deck we're playing with, it's almost always on my Twitter. Cut Overflowing Insight? Psh. Malney, I didn't come here to cut Overflowing Insight from my decks. That sounds amazing. I came to game, son. Life is too short to cut draw 7s. If I'm cutting a draw 7 from my deck, I don't want to be right. We will tank our limited reading together, okay? This used to be... This hand is amazing. This used to be a Pirate Hut stream. Oh, actually, we did draft Pirates today. Hold on. You are right. Oh, a whale of a tale, I'll tell you that. A whale of a tale I told. My opponent disconnected? Stupid. About the flapping fish and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale. You hit 1,000 rupees? Well done, Dokoi. A whale of a tale and it's all true. I swear by my tattoo. Do you think it was weird how Design was basically congratulating themselves for how good Ixalan Limited is in Worlds coverage? I did not hear that part, Cauldred, because I would have not been okay with that. I think Ixalan is not fun. I am a pirate, indeed. I'm coming for you, booty. Swiggity swooty. I used to sing that with my parents, never heard anybody else sing it. It's a good song! There was Mermaid Minnie. Pirates be down. So I literally just opened up the stream. Here's Gabby singing and grabbing a pirate hat. Does this get any better? Hey, Cry. You are in the right stream. This has always been a nonsense stream. Lady's gonna lose it all. This set, like, look, this set is not unfun, okay? I just think it gets old fast. I very much enjoyed my, like, first 7 drafts I thought were, like, amazing. And then every draft since then has been, like, alright, I guess we're dinos. But Denias says, Gabby, help, the Cuphead dragon is wrecking you. The one in World 3. That dragon I found was, like... It's funny. It seems like for some bosses, like some bosses are universally hard for a lot of people. And then there's sometimes some bosses that you clear very easily. And then some other bosses that are like impossible for you. That one I did not find very challenging. But there's been bosses where I've been stuck for like 30 deaths, you know? Nonsense stream? What do you get when... That's what you get when you lose this here? That's true. And before we sit here until opponent clocks out deciding to mulligan. Obviously it always is like that. Obviously you always have your opponent like... It's always you have your opponent get to like 9 minutes, 50 seconds, and then they crush you. Also, who said... Who was it? Who said that Wizards was congratulating themselves for Caldred? Caldred, what segment was that? I did... Because that's crazy to me. Like... Oh, there you go. They're here. I played 9 Ixalan sealed events on MTG and I'm yet to open a mythic and it's not sure how... That is odd. That's a lot of... That's a lot of packs to open to not get a mythic. It was one of the inside R&D segments. Well, that's kind of crazy to me, but like, what can you do if they think that Ixalan limit is good? Hey Gabby, am I blind to how close Gabby's... Am I blind? How do I close the Gabby stream setup? Stream setup? What do you mean? They're opting? They say they knocked it out of the park. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Okay. Jade Guardian, River Herald's Boon. God, what does this do? It's a 3/3. Put X +1/+1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 element you control with haste. It's still a land. And Shaper Apprentice. So we can just take the River Herald's Boon, basically. This reveals, right? Yeah, it does reveal. Okay. Look at how stupid this is. It reveals 2 times because first you have to look at their hand, and then... God damn it. Sometimes I can't with Magic Online. I really can't. I know they kind of have to say that, but... So what are they going to do next turn? They just play Shaper, and next turn they can't play Guardian, and they can't play Waker. So... And this gives +1/+2. So I think we just Siren Lookout, because if we hit a 2/3, if this becomes a 2/3... Fell Flagship could just, like, attack. Like, we're gonna play Fell Flagship next turn, and both of these guys can attack. Because this might get in. So... Otherwise, I think they're gonna leave this behind to try to block the Ruthless Knave. You can, Cokes. God damn it. No, Luis is very much available for timeouts. Don't let him... So they drew Siren Storm Tamer, and they played an island this turn. Okay. Why didn't we attack? Why Oh, this thing didn't have flying. You're right. I'm sorry. I always think this thing has flying. Now they have a pirate. Oh, they don't have a wizard. You're right. So I think this turn we do want to fill flagship. Yeah, I forgot that it didn't. I always... Every time I draft that card, it has flying. So they should be at 15 instead of 16. We'll have to vanquish this thing eventually. We don't have to yet. Timing it a mod. What a waste, unless it's small. You literally got timed out. For a future draft, we need to have a stip to take all of the Legion. Okay, I am fine. Look, I have never put Legion Conquistador in any deck I've ever had, but I'm okay having a stipulation where it's just like mono Legion Conquistadors. Yeah, if they ever tap out a blue, we could actually kill whatever we want to kill. If not, we're going to have to just burn this on this. Or like something else and then make them pay 1. The fuck? Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, I got a truth or dare from Mully. Okay, this is really interesting. First of all, let me accept it. But these are the choices that Mully has given me. Truth is, what is the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? Dare is finish Pony Island this week on stream. Wow, that's a really good one. All right, let me think about it. It's a real choice. It's a very real choice. Playing Pony Island is definitely a thing. I kind of want to send with Fell Flagship just because... Yeah, so I'm going to play Wanted Scoundrels, and then I'm going to still have Vanquish the Week up in case I want to use it. And then I can crew this, and then I can send both of these and the Fell Flagship in there. So let's crew this. Yeah, I like it. It's a really good one. So those are my choices. Let me accept it for starters. And send. Why never FTL? Okay. Huh. Okay, so now we can vanquish it, and they can... This says, sacrifice a sire, counter target spell or ability that targets your creature you control. Well, they still have to sack it anyway, so... It don't matter. Hasn't Gaby killed enough horses on stream? Okay, that's fine. So they have a Shapers. We just sign with everybody and then play our Ruthless Knave. Yeah, this is going fine. This does ramp them though, if they trade, but I think we accept that. Yeah, I guess they did want a mana. I didn't think they needed it that bad, but... I'm gonna play another land just so we do have sack available in case it matters. Alright, let me think about this one. This one's good. They're sacking a treasure for Jade Guardian. Sure, that is not a problem. That's fine. So they're down the Shaper, they're down the Jade Guardian, Diviner. They don't have this forest anymore. Let's see what they reveal from that. They got an island, so they're going to play an island. And they still have the Waker of the Wilds that they haven't played. And that's the only card we know about. Well, that part sucked. Just these two, I guess. We need to draw something. We're not going to win this game, I don't think, like this. Siren's Roost would be unreal. Another Jade Guardian. Well, we weren't attacking on the ground anymore, so now they need a flyer to stop us. They're dead in like a couple turns, but we need Siren's Roost, please. Oh yeah. I need to play my Lance for Overflowing Insight. You're totally right. And then hopefully like play a spell when I draw it. True. True story. Yeah, I should just like play my lands by default. Sometimes I get punished because I'll just play all my lands and then they'll have discard and then I'll have one thing left and I wish I had. Okay. Oh shit. That sucks for me. Hey Whale Dragon, welcome. Well, I can't... Bounce doesn't help against Jade Guardian is the problem. Hey, Tolovar, how are you? God, what is this? They're using the ability to turn a forest into something. Oy! Yeah, that has been like 6 in a row. It's been bad. Oh, my bounce your board. God damn it. Is this really happening? I can't believe we're losing this game. You have no maximum hand size. When it ETBs, draw a card for each creature you control. Wait, what happened? Isn't this a creature, though? Why is it in the yard? Oh, Jesus. That's something else. Oh, thank God. This is exciting. I haven't done this in Limited yet. And then we're still gonna have 3 mana. So we should be able to win this game. I sure hope. Because if we draw the bounce your board and then we just like bounce their board and then swing for all, we should be able to kill him. I'm sure I don't want to target my opponent. I guess like 7 mana draw 4 is not too bad, but 8 mana draw 7 sounds better. Okay, we have a couple of choices. We didn't draw that, but this actually does target non-land permanent I don't control. So, like, I could go... We could bounce one with a wind. We could bounce a 1 with a wind and send with these 2, but that only puts them at 4. We also get to scry 2. Yeah, but I want to set it up, you guys, so that we can actually, like, win soon. And this won't let us win soon. Like, it only puts them to 4, and then they just, like, pants up that thing again. So I think this turn we just want to play a Ruthless Knave. Or, like, bounce the Siren, potentially. Yeah, so I think I just play the knave right now. And we're gonna hope to scry to the guy that the 6 mana bounce all your permanents, and then we're just gonna kill them in 1 turn. Because next turn, if I don't draw anything, I'm just gonna contract killing this thing next turn, so I'm not super worried. I'm just gonna take this. It's 9 damage. I guess I could just like throw this here. Nah, I can just take this. Hey, Shifter, how are you? Air Elemental. So let's do this. Let's contract killing the Waker, and then next turn, when they attack with this thing, we can put the Siren Lookout in front, and then Siren's Ruse it. And then we can Perilous Voyage something else. Yeah, and we can also, like, Perilous Voyage their thing so that we scry. You like killing Air Elemental more? I mean, I do have to kill Air Elemental, I think. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so let's kill Air Elemental. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to leap off enough mana to both Perilous Voyage and Siren's Ruse. This helps me because this adds a treasure. And I can also send... Play Sailor of Means. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I can play Dire Fleet Interloper. That is better, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I still have enough mana for... Yeah. For both things. Let's see what we get on top. We got a swamp, sure. We can even send with a Ruthless Knave. Like we can send with a Kitesail Freebooter and send with this, and then next turn when they attack me, I'll put this in front of this, blink it, and then this we can just like throw something under the bus, or just like even Perilous Voyage. Sure. Oh, I can't bounce the land? That's fine, we're still at 11. Target, oh, a non-land permanent, you're totally right. Oh, geez. Well, I can remove it from combat and I'm going to take 8. Then, hold on, they can pump the land still. They put 2 counters on it and they put 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. This is bad. I guess we can Perilous Voyage to remove the one with the wind because it takes 2 points away. This says counters on target land you control. Yeah, so they can put 1, 2, 3, 4 counters. Oh no, sorry, the land isn't attacking. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna Perilous Voyage. I can just Siren's Ruse my thing. We got another Siren's Lookout. We don't want that. We're just like trying to find their bounce spell. We have 10 cards left. I know it has Trample, but we're not dying here. Put in Yard. I think I'm gonna Voyage for the Scry. We really want to find the bounce spell because it's just gonna kill them. Yeah, what should we Voyage though? We could Voyage right now, the one with the wind, and take less damage. The problem is that then they pants up their thing. Like, if we bounce it right now, I definitely don't want to bounce it right now because they just pants up something else. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna do it. Oh, we could bounce a Waker. That leaves them behind with an Island and a River Sneak. What happens if we send with everybody into that? They don't have a flyer. They have 2 blockers. They block this and this. They take 2. They should die. It does give up the Scry. Yeah, so maybe we just bounce the Sneak. Let's just bounce the Sneak. I really want to Scry. Yeah, perfect. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand. So I think we just bounce it. They get 2 blockers, but they're still dead, aren't they? They take 2... Yeah, because they can't block this because of Menace. Or they block this, and they block this and this. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another one. Yeah, so this just still works. It's all good, Fakey. That was a sweet game. Yeah, I think using Voyage there is fine. It's like kind of low value to bounce something that's not the Sneak, but I didn't want them to pan something else. So they have Crash the Ramparts. I wouldn't mind. But I guess they're doing it on like Jade Guardians and stuff, and they also have one of the winds. So bounce seems okay against them. Oh, you guys, there were definitely 2 blockers on the board. This is bounce non-land permanent, so they can activate the walker and make another land. Is it... As far as I knew, it's a Voyage. Why did you solo constructed streams? All I ever see is draft because I like drafting better. Oh, yeah. Molly, let me do it when we finish this match. Does that sound good? They definitely had 2 blockers. That's a lot of story spotlight cards. Shadow Mirror, I just said that because I like drafting better than I like playing constructed, basically. How has Everflowing performed? It was good. Do we take anything out? The French way to say it? How do you say it in English then?
Voyage.
Voyage? Okay, yeah, I am saying it the French way. Okay. That is amusing. The only thing I could see is maybe bringing in another voyage, but yeah, I don't think we want to. It bounces. Oh, it does bounce the lands. Yeah, maybe I did want that. Wow, this hand's bad. I should still say it the French way. Nah, I can say voyage. That is not difficult. Did I play River's Rebuke? What does that card do? I'm mulligan this. This hand's good though. We need to scry black to the top, but we can do it. I believe it. God damn it. Yes. Why you gotta give us a run aground? I know, we actually wanted that, so... We don't have a way to shuffle, do we? Vineshaper Mystic is good. But they at least didn't have another Merfolk in play. Our opponent's deck is nice. This can't attack into this anyway, so I think we just Siren's Lookout. Or Siren Lookout, whatever. Be a 2-3, be a 2-3. Why never 2-3? We'll reset it soon. Yeah, bon voyage is how you would say that. River's Rebuke is a people for the opponent. Yeah, we had to scry to the bottom. Wow, Tishana, they looted a Tishana away. That is fine if that's what they want to do. Let's see what's up here with its Dire Fleet Interloper. Please be a 3-3. Please be a 3-3. God damn it! Hi, Gaby. Hi, chat. Greetings from Denmark. Hey, long-time lurker. Finally got around to getting my ears. I like it. Welcome on Basic Mountain. It's fine. Just find the draw 7. Yeah, I would have wanted these guys to be beefier, though. Come on, now. Get beef, son. I don't want to trade my Siren back to block. That sounds bad. I could go Fell Flagship Slay with these two. And then ruse something. To see if we get these blocks with this thing. Yeah, actually that sounds good. Play Flagship, attack with Siren, leave Interloper back. Why do I want to leave Interloper back? I want to send with Interloper. I want to leave Siren back, probably. And then I want to block with Siren and ruse it. I probably want to block the, like, Shipwreck Looter. Or, like, the Jade Guardian. Yeah, no. Or I send... Actually, I think I want to send with both and then ruse. And then try to block. Just get him. Okay, I'm gonna ruse that Interloper, because I think this one might have better blocks. It never has good blocks. It just never does. We can crew Fell Flagship and block the Shipwreck Looter. And hope they don't have a always land, dude. Hope that they don't have a pump spell. But if they don't, we just get to eat this thing. Oh, they had Crash the Ramparts. Alright, good beats. They have something else? They have Boon? dun. They have boon or crash or both. I think our block was fine, but we do get owned if they have a bajillion pump spells, which they did. Can we even survive anymore? We're gonna vanquish their stuff. But if they do vanquish, like... we gotta leave this behind and send with the interloper. We vanquish this thing. We could also put the knave and this to double block here, but then if they like if they have a pump spell, we're boned, or if they have like one with a win, we're boned. So I think, oh yeah, we got extremely owned by them having both. What can you do, you know? I'm gonna try to set up a double block on this, and this will block this, and then we'll vanquish the other one. So I don't think we can beat anything right now, so we shouldn't play around anything. We'll leave everything behind. Hey, Milkshake, how are you? Okay, that could have been worse. This was fine. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. We can cast that now. We can't vanquish the weak this. But we can go Siren Lookout and Knave to set up hopefully something to kill this next turn. Okay, Siren Lookout first. Yeah, we draw... Oh, perfect. Let's keep that on top. And then we'll just play this. Then we'll take a hit. But then we can bounce it. I think we take this hit. They didn't have a pump spell before. Oh, gross. You don't think that did anything? I think it does. Like, now we vanquish the weak this, attack with both, then they attack with this, and then we just bounce it. Doesn't that help us? Then we take, they take 5, and then they bounce this. I guess the problem is like we need, and then eventually this has to chump block, but then we'll overflowing insight and draw into contract killing, and then we'll kill it. You would just plan on blocking with Siren? Well, whatever we do, we want to vanquish the weak this thing right now. So this vanquish the weak right now. And then I think we have to... I don't want to let them have a counterspell for this, so I think I have to voyage now. Yeah, I'm going to bounce it. And we can even play around with Spell Pierce if they somehow brought that in. Yeah, I don't want him to have a counterspell. We get destroyed by a counterspell. No reason to... play into that. Okay, so we get them to 9. Now they replay Air Elemental. What is this? Unclaimed territory. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana on any cast creature spell. That, what did they choose? Merfolk? Okay. They have a land, so they can still... They revealed a River Sneak. God! River Sneak just kills us. Are they gonna play... Wait. That's so weird. So they still just have... Did they leave River Sneak? They left River Sneak on top. God, that thing's gonna kill us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run aground can maybe help. So now they have Sneak, but they can't play both Sneak and Air Elemental. Okay. This game has been just ridiculous. That draw 7 was medium. Agreed. Agreed. If we play... Let's see. What are all the things we can do this turn? We can play... Prosperous, Pirates... And this makes 2. Yeah, you make 2. So this costs us 3, essentially. So 1, 2, 3. Then we can run aground, attack with Siren Lookout, play Shipwreck Looter. Yeah, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess looting first does make sense. Yeah, I guess it does. Because we are gonna send with this. Now we can loot. Draw something good. Kitetail Freebooter. So we can't take the... We know they have Air Elemental in hand, so but we can pitch a Swamp. And now we can run aground this thing. Now they play Sneak. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is still going according to plan. GG, they're saying. GG? That's rude, man. For reals? Opponent just said GG, but it wasn't GG. No, I don't think they think they're dead. They have an Air Elemental. They thought that we just didn't have any more jukes left for the River Sneak. Oh, they thought we had the 6 mana bounce. Yeah, we don't have that. Attack with 3 guys? Which ones did you want to attack with, Molly? We know they have that Air Elemental. We can't do anything about it. This is a 1/4. Yeah, we know it's at the bottom of our deck, sadly. You would have left only Looter behind? You needed to leave... Oh, and Kitetail Freebooter? We're gonna have to set up some blocks and use Knave to draw. Making them trade off the 3/3 might help. I don't think anything except the flyers matter right now. I thought I played my land. Only 9 draws till win condition. We have a lot of draws that would allow us to win here. What, they didn't... I mean, if they're not attacking me, I don't have a reason to attack either. Hey Osiris, thank you so much for the 17 months!
Almost the equivalent of an adult sub.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Ooh, that's good. Ding ding. Oh baby. Okay, they're dead next turn. That was a really good topic. I forgot we had Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, that also just kills it. That is fine. Discarded island. No, don't worry. We are... Siren Storm Tamer? Sure. They're gonna have to chump with it, though. This match was intense. I feel like my little heart is racing. Oh, yeah, we could leave back the Kitesail Freebooter in case they do draw one with a wind, which we haven't seen. They are really trying... They are actually trying to draw to it. Well, now... They have to block. Oh, I guess in that case, we should have just not sent with this. Oh, yeah. It's okay. If it comes to it, we have another Perilous Voyage. And we can sack cards. Okay, yeah, that worked out. We can sack cards with a Knave until we get to it. And bounce their creature, or bounce their enchantment if they get one with a wind. So, woo! That game was intense. That game was intense. Truth or dare? Yes. Okay. So Molly, I'm gonna give you a choice, because I'm trying to think of like what's the most embarrassing things my parents have caught me doing, and I think the best I can do is I can tell you the most embarrassing story of my life. It's not something that my parents exactly caught me doing, but it is something that I was like kind of trying to hide, and it happened. And I will also warn you, it is kind of gross. Okay? So I don't have a good answer for your parents caught you doing stuff. I really don't. Is that acceptable? This is actually probably like the most embarrassing story I've ever had in my entire life. It was fucking awful. It is gross though, okay? It's gross. I'm just telling you right now, if you're easily grossed out, you leave the stream right now because it's a very gross story. Most embarrassing thing Lifetime has to play. All right. Maybe I shouldn't record it. Nah, whatever. If I don't put this video on YouTube, I don't put it on YouTube. I don't really care. Girls like not PG or girls like disgusting? Girls like disgusting. It is PG, it's just disgusting. Are you just gonna watch out, muted, and enjoy how I acted out? Okay. Yeah, hello YouTube. How's it going? Okay, so... Oh my fucking god. So just to give you some context on like how this happened. Hold on, let me go to. Okay. Just to give you some context, this is not a coward stream, no. If people are leaving this, they're leaving a good story, because it's a good story. So, just for like context, for like the story to make like full sense, I'm the kind of person that when we're hanging out in a group setting, hold on, let me get LaCroix real quick, and then I'll be right back. Build up the suspense for gross story. All right. Gaby stall. Why would I leave? This sounds great. No, it would have been funny if I actually left and they never came back. Most embarrassing story, bye. Okay. So, just for context so that the story makes full sense, like of how it escalates the way it escalates. I don't really like it. I don't really like inconveniencing people. And I'm also the kind of person that when we're hanging out in a group setting and I'm like friends with everybody who's in that group, I really like to make sure that everybody's having a good time. I really like to make sure that people feel included. I like to make sure that that everybody is like participating in conversation. Not in like if you don't want to talk, you were forced to talk, but just like to make, there's a difference between when you see people hanging out and having a good time or like they look miserable, absolutely miserable in the situation that they're in. So I also am the kind of person who like brings people together. So we'll be in a lot of gatherings. I will be the person that brings like people, this person from this group and this person from this group and this person from this group. And so a lot of times I end up being like the common link between the people who are hanging out. So that's just for context so that you understand what happens in this story. So I'm in Guayaquil, this is back home in Ecuador. And Guayaquil is like the coastal city. And the coastal city is really warm and it's really beautiful and there's like awesome stuff, and this is where my mom is from. So me and my best friend when I was young, her name's Anifer. So Anifer and I go to Guayaquil with my parents and a gathering. So codependent? No, not codependent. I just like to make sure that the people I'm hanging out with are having a good time and I don't like inconveniencing them. Like if I can help but inconvenience them, I'd rather do that than like inconvenience them in some way. So Anifer, myself, and my parents go to Guayaquil. This is like during a summer break or something. And so it turns out that Anifer's uncle has a trattoria, which is a like Italian restaurant, if you're not familiar. And they have recently launched the Italian restaurant. And it's like she's super excited that they've launched this new restaurant, and so she wants us to go eat at her uncle's restaurant that has just launched. So we're like, yeah, that sounds like fun. So we go to the trattoria and I order 3 cheese pasta, or 4 cheese pasta or something like that. And 4 cheese pasta is really, really cheesy. It's really very good, but it also has a lot of cream. Now, this is sometimes a problem for 2 reasons. The first thing is I am lactose intolerant. So I can have cream just fine. I can have yogurt. I can have cheese. But yes, I can have cheese. But I can't have like whole milk without. Yes. This is horrible. I can have cheese. And I can have most stuff fine, but sometimes it really does not sit well with me. And the second thing is this thing. It is not just 3 cheese, because I can have cheese just fine. You have not heard this story, Louise. I've never told you this story. It's terrible. It's so embarrassing. This also came with a lot of cream, like cooking cream, that you mix like the cheese with, and for like the 3 cheese pasta thing. So I order it, and it's actually pretty good. And I like it a lot. And then after that, we were going to go see a movie. And it was going to be myself and Anifer and my cousin and my cousin's friends and this other friend I know from, like, because my mom's my mom is like best friends with her, so like that's how we know each other. All right, so I'm the only person who knows everybody in this group, and we're getting together to go see a movie. We're gonna go see the Simpsons movie, which had just come out. Okay, so some time starts to pass, and if you have lactose intolerance, or you've ever like had an upset stomach, you know when your like stomach starts kind of like feeling it, and like you're like, maybe like I shouldn't have had that thing that I had, but like it starts, you know, feeling a little bit worse and feeling a little bit worse. But I didn't think it was like that serious, right? I don't typically react really badly to cream or cheese, so I'm like, this is fine. So we end up going to the mall, which is where this thing's gonna be, and we're gonna meet up with everybody at the movie theater. So with my parents and Annifer, we're like walking, and the movie theater's over here. So we have a little bit, this is not a fart story, it is not. So we have a little bit of time to kill before it's time to watch the movie. And we decided to go into a Payless Shoe store, which is like a little bit right before the movie is like behind where the theaters are, just like a little bit before. So we go into it, and at this point I'm starting to feel like really bad, like actually bad. And I don't know how you guys react if you have like lactose intolerance or anything like that, but it just kind of hit me really fast. Okay, so I was not with anybody at this time because we had all split while we were walking around in the Payless shoe stores. And you know how like Payless is split up into like different lanes like this? So like my mom and dad were in this lane, Annifer was in this lane, then there was like a empty lane here, and then I was in a lane right here. Okay, and then suddenly I feel awful, so bad that I just puke. Okay, and I'm just like hunched over and I puke, and the way I puke is I puke on the floor, and it literally like falls and splashes onto the shoes, and I'm just like, oh my god, I feel so bad, this is horrible. So I'm like, okay, I don't want anyone to know that this was me feeling bad, because I bet if I just puked it, I'm just gonna be fine. So I'm literally writhing on the floor and I feel terrible, but I'm like, I don't want to be here at the scene of the crime with all the puke that's just like sprayed, like that's splashed onto the shoes. So I crawl over from my lane onto like the next lane where no one is at. So I crawl over like this, I make it to my own lane, and I'm like, I'm fine. Okay, so I get up and I'm like, I don't want to tell anybody that I've puked here. I don't want to even tell like the Payless people, because they're gonna realize really fast anyway. So I had seen a water fountain right outside, and my parents and Annifer are still, yeah, it was like projectile vomiting. Okay, so then my parents and Annifer are still in the store, so I'm like, I don't want to know, how old was I when this was going on? I must have been like 19 years old or something. So I leave the store and I go find the water fountain, and I'm like, okay, so I drink a ton of water, and I puked a lot, okay? Just not to be gross, but it was a lot. So I was like, okay, I puked and I drank all this water. I'm probably fine now. And like I said, I don't want to like inconvenience my mom and dad. I don't really want to tell Annifer that I don't feel bad. I definitely don't want to cancel on the movie plan. So I'm like, I'm feeling fine now. So I crawl back into, like, I go back to the store, and then as I'm going back to the store, I look over, like I peek over in the lane where I puked, and I see the Payless people be like, get the people out of the store, like close the store. And I'm like, oh god, they have noticed that I have puked over there. So I hear them saying that, and then my mom and dad and Annifer are like, oh weird, they're like kicking us out of the store, it's fine. And I was like, yeah, that's weird, whatever. So we just keep walking, right, and I pretend like nothing has happened. We meet up at the movie theater. I'm still feeling fine. Yeah, I puked and rallied. I'm feeling fine. We meet up with my cousin, and we meet up with my other friend and my cousin's friend. We hang out for a little bit. We say bye to my parents. My parents have left the mall at this point, and they're going to come pick us back up when the movie's done. We go in, start watching the movie, and I start feeling bad again. And I'm like, oh my god, not like this, because I drank so much water when I snuck out. The classic puke in a room. Because I drank so much water when we were when I escaped from the Payless shoes the original time. Okay? And I start feeling worse, and I start feeling worse, and I start feeling worse, and then I realize, like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna puke again. And I'm like, okay, I have to run out of here, because I don't want to start puking and I'm sitting at the very back of the theater. It's like the very, very, very end of the theater. And so as soon as I realize this, I'm like, I have to sprint, and I have not told anybody that I feel bad. Like, nobody knows what's wrong with me, right? So I just like jump over Onifer, get into the hallway, and from the very top of the movie theater, I start sprinting down to make my way to the bathroom, which I don't know where it is. And as this happens, I'm so nauseous that I start puking, so I try to hold it in my hands so that I don't puke on the floor, but instead it just sprays out like this onto the people in the movie theater. And I just keep running. And I keep puking onto the people in the movie theater and onto myself. And I make it all the way down. I make it all the way down. And you know when you're in the movie theater, you know how there's like a little hallway before you like get in there? I just like crouch over and I start crying. Because I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I puked on other people in the movie. Oh my god. Obviously, Anifer realizes that something is wrong. And she runs to the bathroom. So I eventually run to the bathroom and I'm just in the stall like crying because I can't believe that this just happened and it's so bad. And she comes in and she's like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm sick. I like, whatever I had didn't sit well with me and I felt really bad and I tried to hold it in on the way down. She's like, yeah, I saw that. And so I stayed in the stall and she's a good friend. So I threw my shirt to her and she washed it and then put it under the dryer. And then threw it back to me. She went back to tell everybody in the theater that I was okay, but we're gonna head home. I never saw the ending of this movie. She called my parents, and my parents came to pick us up, and they were like, Gabby, you looked fine. And I was like, I was not fine. And then we went home. It is, like, not close, like, the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, like, a lifetime. It was so fucking bad. Yes, obviously that is like, there are very few puke stories that are going to be that story because that was just horrific. They closed the theater too since you puked on half the people. I don't really know what happened in the theater, okay? I just like didn't go back. I just went into the bathroom. Obviously the right play was to just say that I felt bad and go home, but I didn't want to bother people, so. That was extremely worth your 1,000 rupees. Enjoy, chat. That is the most embarrassing story that's ever happened to me. I never went back to that movie theater, obviously. You're gonna puke on a large you have people at least. It's a group that you'll probably never see again. Oh my gosh. How old was I when this was going on? I must have been like 18 or 19. I was still in college. Oh my god. Sono, thank you so much for the 18 months. I appreciate it. How are you? God, I'm not even like really embarrassed to tell you guys because I mean puke stories happen, whatever, but I am red because of how much I'm laughing. So you never try to not inconvenience people at the expense of maybe ruin a couple. Well, Kelder, you have to understand that like the reason I said that is because I didn't want to bug people. Obviously I wouldn't have done that if I knew that's how it was gonna end up. Obviously my plan was not to projectile vomit on people in the theater. Thank you, Comical Zombie, I appreciate it. That vomit resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh man. I don't know if that quantifies as puke stories happen. Look, it really did happen. The rebound sideways vomit shows her. I thought it was fine. I never even saw the ending of this movie. I still to this day, she like still makes fun of me to this day. Because we never saw how it ended. Spaghetti Pukatola. You were literally laughing and shouting in your apartment. It's so bad. Think of the poor cinema worker expecting a nice... Yeah, I feel so bad for the cinema workers. And, like, the people in the bathroom. And the poor people at Payless. Good God. Breaking news. Serial puker strikes again. Oh, my God. That is not, I'm saying that this is not your average puke story. Oh yeah, this is advanced projectile vomitings. Oh my god. To be fair, I would make fun of you too. If you know the whole story, I will not make fun of you. Trust me, my friends have a lot of good reasons to make fun of me, but like this is on the top of the list of like just, it doesn't really get more embarrassing or like worse than this. It really doesn't. I have never heard anybody come even close to having a story this bad about puking. Cause like puking happens, people will just puke, but this is just so bad. This is an advanced puke story. It's next level puking. You heard about it here. Perfect siren. Yeah, the cops are coming for me. They're like, you were the person who puked on the shoes at Payless Shoe Stores. Okay, Molly. I hope your 1,000 rupees were worth it. It's a very good story. I would have never told it on stream otherwise. Rude Cap, go back on that VOD. I think you'll enjoy it. It was good.
Wait, I missed a good puking story.
Rough estimate, how many people did I get my puke on? So, I don't know because all I remember is like trying to like puke in my hands. M-Shig with a 1-year resub. How are you, M-Shig?
Best puke story ever. Gaby puke when?
Gaby
Kappa.
I actually still love Italian. You still can't convince me not to have it. Thank you so much, M-Shig. You guys can get a lot of love on this subiversary. M-Shig, you get a choice of lavender or cherry. Tell me which one you'd prefer, and I'll get you up on that wall. I still have like Ellinger and Woods and George over here. I gotta remember to move you guys over. Thank you so much, Bim, for the tip. I'm glad you guys enjoyed story time. Like I said, I needed to give a very good warning that story was like extremely gross. So when is supposed to be taking Gaby to eat cheese pasta? Yeah, this is how I ruined Louis taking me out to a nice dinner. I feel like this is about the third Gaby eats too much of something bad story for me that I've heard. Oh, there's actually a lot of those. I don't know what that says of me, but yes, I have a lot of Gaby ate too much of X thing and then things didn't turn out well. Head count has to be 5 to 10 range. Yeah, I think so, Messy, because it was like, you know when you puke, I mean, this is gross, but you know when you puke how it comes in bouts? Like you go like, you're like you heave, and then you like actually puke. So I think I did that like 2 times, which means that 2 times I like sprayed twice on the side. So it has to be like 4 or 5 people that I puked on, I think. Would you tell us a story every Tuesday? Well, if you want to hear bad stories, I am glad to tell them to you, and they would be good truth or dare material. So you just have to make sure you ask a good question. You're going to have to try harder than this one to scare me away, though. That isn't a challenge. I will not do that. How many more rupees for the other 2? The other 2 are not as interesting, but if you guys want truth or dare, I think it costs 1,000 rupees. So that was Molly using his 1,000 rupees to putting them to good use. Yeah, you can just store up the rupees. You can't earn rupees in any other way other than being in chat and clicking pots. So, which I like. I don't like when you can get like rupees by like bits. I mean, I don't know. That feels like those games they play in the App Store, and they're always like, would you like to speed up the production of your crop? If you pay like 5 cents, we'll do it for you. And then that's how they get you. And then later you're like, why do I have a $100 bill statement from the iTunes store? Don't come on. You can't PayPal Luis for rupees. It doesn't work like that. All right. I hope you enjoyed your story, chat. That was a good story. You guys made me remember a very good story. Man, that story was good. You got up to like 1,000 rupees, then lost it all. But also gambling, says Hardman. I wonder how many rupees I have. I wonder if I get rupees. I don't know if I get rupees. Alrighty. We can keep this. This hand's good. We'll see if we put this on YouTube. It is really funny. Gaby puke goes Gaby tea. Yeah, it's just like for Thank you so much, Crux, for the 4 months. How are you?
Gaby, you're the best. I love story time.
I'm glad that you liked it, Crux. Thank you so much for the 4 months. You get rupees just for being here. Yes. So if you ever see a pot show up on your screen and you click it, it's going to give you a couple extra rupees, but you get rupees just for being in here. And that's the only way you can earn rupees. 8-bit unicorn. Oh my gosh, 8-bit unicorn also. On the 12 month, you guys, can we get a lot of Viper Love and hype in chat for 8-bit unicorns? 12 months. You get to choose two, my friend. Cherry or lavender? Oh wait, what did Mshig choose? Mshig, what did you choose? Did I miss it by any chance? Let me see. Mshig, you choose. Hold on. Wait, what did you choose, Mshig? I can't find it. Where are you? Lavender. Alright, I got you, Mshig. Let me do... I'm just gonna play the looter because then I can attack with Fell Flagship. Alright. Mshig, let me get you this lavender cupcake. Oh, Jules, you missed some... Oh my god! The Archer was good. That was horrible. That was horrible. Mshig 11. Mshig 11. And 8-bit unicorn wants cherry. Perfect. You guys choose one of each. I like it. 8-bit unicorn. Alright, you guys. I got you both. Huzzah! Thank you so much. Can you see it, Mshig? There you go. There you go. Thank you so much for the support, both of you. Welcome to the... Ooh! This is a good draw. That was a really good draw. We just have to play Wanted Scoundrels, though. Fell Flagship, like, if this weren't a 1-4, we'd play this, and then we'd play Wanted Scoundrels and Crew and Attack, but... That's annoying. Contract killing is something. It's not nothing. Gaby, write it wrong way or she... I flipped the webcam. So, you guys, basically the reason I had to switch the... the reason I had to do that is because the way my computers were set up is I was playing on a computer this way, so it always looked like I was looking this way, but that means that I'm looking in, like, this direction, which was the opposite way of where the cards usually are. And that's just the way that I had it to do it, given where the setup was. So then I just had to take a little bit of time to move stuff around. Lavender is not a flavor? You can't make lavender a flavor. There's a lot of lavender flavored things, and they taste the way lavender smells. This is actually a thing. There's a bunch of, like, lavender ice cream that I eat at this shop, ice cream shop that I like. We're not in the mirror world anymore. Yeah, we'll play Cuphead later. Yeah, see, had lavender lemonade today. You can definitely make stuff with it. Oh my god, my opponent's got so much stuff going on. Why can't I draw? Do we want to contract killing this thing? I don't think we even want to. You had lavender kombucha yesterday? Was it good though? They'll probably attack us here. And then we'll, like, Siren's Roost to just cycle. By the hat? We drafted a Pirates deck. Oh, cool. We drew an island. That was fun. Yeah, the lavender flavor is what got me more hooked on kombucha. Well, kombucha is just amazing, so. Is kombucha an area-specific thing? No, you can get it at most stores. You need to go to, like, a pretentious store like Whole Foods, though. It's those... Oh, that's kind of nice. It's those stores that usually have them. Wow, Prosperous Pirates, Blinking Pirates Ruse, or Siren's Ruse. We're gonna break it. We need to get some of our flyers. Although they have 2 reach creatures. This is stupid. Yeah, we're gonna have to contract killing. It kind of felt like they probably had a card like that. That's what I was holding, the contract killing. You've seen it in regular grocery stores? Yeah, they used to only sell them, I think, in like pretentious little shops, but I think they have become more ubiquitous now. What is kombucha? It is fermented tea. God, we're gonna have to draw into like having 20 power on the board and bouncing like upheaval them. I think that's the only way we can win this game. Wow, another land. What do you know? Maybe the card is just legit, Luis. I don't know. I definitely want upheaval. It's like not even great right here, but any treasure payoffs? Yeah, we have the Ruthless Knave, so we can draw with a Ruthless Knave. That's annoying. That makes a Grazing Whiptail big enough to attack. So we can block with Prosperous Pirates and blink it again. Coconut LaCroix is gross. Alright, cool. You got me. Scrying 2 might be sweet here. We might have to do it on that guy. Well, if we draw a knave, we can draw 2 cards too, because we have 6 treasure. So I agree with that, Jules. I love coconut, actual coconuts, but when I have coconut flavored stuff, I'm always not very impressed. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Colossal Dreadmaw? Fuck. Vraska's Contempt, let's go. We kind of have to. We need to scry. Oh, there you go. These are both okay. I guess we need Vraska's Contempt for the Dreadmaw. And then I guess we're going to be taking some hits from the Siren Lookout. But we kind of don't really want the run aground. We just want to find our draw 7. So maybe we put bottom, top. Yeah, same, Luis. Like, here we just do nothing. We need to find our draw 7. We need to find it now. Well, fudge. So they have a trick? Otherwise, why are they sending with their whiptails, you know? But we also have to contempt the... Yeah, maybe they have River Herald's Boon. I think I'll just block with Unwanted Scoundrels. I don't want to put my pirate in front of... Like, I can't let them keep a Colossal Dreadmaw. I really can't. Okay. Draw 7. Come on, let's go. That'll help us fight against the trick that they definitely have. Loving the stip drafts on YouTube. That's awesome, Jarvis. I'm happy you like them. I'm actually out of stip drafts, but I would like to make some more. I love how those turn out. I think they're awesome. Wait, they don't have a trick? They're really just like sending those things to die? I might be able to help with more stip drafts depending on incentives. Incentives? Dude, I think our opponent didn't have a trick. I think we got... Oh, fudge. That's annoying. Okay, Archer makes sense. Archer does die. I think we have to kill this, and then... Oh, that's right. We could have killed it with a trigger on the stack. You guys are right. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that was even an option. No, we don't need this. We need to draw 7. Even if this is, like, not terrible. Yeah, that was oopsies. That was oopsies. I forgot. I just straight up forgot. What the? I got pounced? Fudge. Yeah, we're pretty dead. It wouldn't have mattered at all, sadly. You have a great XLN stipulation, but you can only do it in December. What is it, Ark? Nope. Were we ever drawing anything good? We weren't drawing shit. Oh, there it was. Cancel looks like it might be decent against them. Canceling like a Dreadmaw. We don't really have very good ways to deal with it otherwise. We can contempt it or contract kill it, but that's the only way we can really deal with it. Perilous Voyage, I think, is like kind of medium. Or actually, sorry, Shipwrecked Looter, because it dies to stupid 2-1. Also, Direfleet Hoarder. What are we bringing instead of that? Yeah, Luis, I'm trying to figure out what I bring in. Maybe Headwater Sentries? I need something to deal with those really big creatures. Yeah, Jules, I did one time. It was really awesome. Like, it won us the game. Is Trilobite good? I don't think so. Play the Shorekeeper as a second. As a second insight. Depths look fine against them. Yeah, maybe we just depths another thing. Bounce their like Dreadmaw. It just time walks them for a turn. I mean, we're gonna keep this. Make your opponent face Trilobite Fire. I was trying to drag it onto the screen for some reason. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter and you gain 3 life. Well, that is fine. We can bounce it to reset it eventually. Let's just do some free booting. Okay, what are we working with? Colossal Dreadmaw. Well, we know what the contract killing is for. Grazing Whiptail's annoying. And Merfolk Branchwalker. We missed. Alright. That was stupid. Let's cross out the duplicates. So this. So they played a forest. And they got... Oh, now they have Chart of Course, I see. So, I really don't want to trade my Wanted Scoundrels for this. I guess we can just... This is a sorcery, right? We can just, ruse in their... we can, Siren's Ruse in their draw step to see if we can... We either snipe Chart of Course or something else, depending on what they draw. And we just attack with Kitesail Freebooter. This sucks. I can't believe we missed on it the first time though. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's the plan, Polly. I don't really want to, Seth. What if they... Oh, I guess maybe because this is like a... Whoa. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't gonna work out no matter what. Yeah, we got owned. So they have... So they drew Crushing Cannon before that turn? I can't believe that. Oh, man. Ruined. Gaby, did I draft this deck? That's usually how Magic Online works, yes. I'm not sure. Synthetic, maybe. That's gone. That's gone. So they didn't find a land, I think. Prosperous Pirates, you say. Hey, thank you, Tank. How are you doing? Coming back with a 4-month. 4-month resub.
I like the hat. Love this stream.
Thank you so much. How are you doing today, Tank? You guys, can we get some Viper love and hype in chat? And we even have Death of Desire if anything goes like really wrong. This was a really good draw. You would bounce Walker in response to Diviner? We're gonna bounce this Walker at some point. Sure. This is actually going fine. We don't need to use it there. Ooh, that was a very good draw. We still just want to contract killing this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They still have a Grazing Whiptail in hand, and they have 4 other cards. We don't have good attacks. Lavender ice cream looks delicious, and there are recipes for honey and strawberries. That sounds amazing. See, I'm telling you, lavender's a real thing. Pirate's Price is good. Where is our draw 7? Sure. Are we discussing whether lavender exists? No, we're just discussing lavender flavored things. Draw 7. This is not terrible. Look, as long as my opponent is not attacking me, I'm okay with this because we are going to draw into our draw 7 eventually. I'm really excited to run aground that Wild Growth Walker. Let's see what they target. That's fine. It is also very purple, another reason why you like it. I do. Purple is my favorite color. Yeah, that I'm less okay with. They don't have good attacks, so we contempt this. The problem is they have another Dreadmaw in their deck, and Vraska's Contemptors are like our only like actual answer to it. Because we could just run aground it, but then they get to explore. I feel like maybe we just Depths of Desire it, bounce it to their hand, and then they get to explore again. I think that's better. Sure. Deltarada, if you wanna River Herald's Boon, that's a good one to know about. If you wanna take a look at the deck, you can go on twitter.com/GabySpartz. I have the deck on there. Stop doing things. Draw 7. We kind of owned our opponent last turn. We just had an answer to everything they did. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Ding! Lol, they said. It is pretty sweet. Kind of just want to play a Sailor Mane, and then we can also have like a Siren. Actually, Siren Lookout, it looks good. Actually, no, they have all these grazing whiptails. We can never attack into them. No, they couldn't have cancel. They had 0 cards in hand. Maybe I do just hold cancel in case they draw Dreadmaw. Oh, but I have a Vraska's Contempt if that's the case. Oh yeah, they're drawing Boon. They left it on top. You're right. So I guess we do want to have like Vraska's Contempt or like cancel. I won't. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Aggro. We get to eat this here, and we take 7. They'll cast Boon, we cancel it. But we do eat most of their board. Yeah, this looks fine. No, I want cancel up. I want cancel because that just means we eat both their creatures. Look at this. This looks so good for us. They're on 0 cards. And... Why cancel and not 2 for 1 with Vraska? How? River Herald's Boon still targets 2 things. That was really good cancel. We used cancel and ate 2 of their creatures. Like, cancel was really, really good there. I don't know why you guys want to not cancel there. I'm confused by that. They're at 0 cards. Unless I draw Colossal Dreadmaw, we are fine. So I think we want to... Some people just hate value. Yeah, cancel was like really, really good. Holding up cancel turned out amazing for us. I think we just want to send with... We want to establish a clock here. So... We want to go like... Dire Fleet Interloper. Or actually... Because when I leave Sailor, it means to block this back. We send with these 2. We can we send with everybody? And then we contempt this, leave this behind, and this can't attack. We do not have another answer to the Whiptails, no. That's why I don't... Maybe we just have to figure out a different way to deal with a Wild Growth Walker. Like, block it and bounce Siren Lookout or something. Or, like, block and bounce Sailor Amines with Siren's Ruse until we find another pump spell. Okay. I'm thinking, man. Relax. Yeah, and then we contempt that thing. Play Sailor Amine, Siren Lookout, and then have Silence Ruse up. Yeah, this looks good. Sure. And now we go contempt this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3. We drew a land. Okay. Nice. That's good. Let's keep that on top. That was quite good. Why look at over Sailor? Because it's a flyer. I wanted to get in. I thought they were going to attack if we did that attack. They have another one, but now they're at 11. So we bounce their thing, hit them for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they're just dead. Well, bam. Okay. Game 3. If I played Sailor first, you could have played both creatures. But I don't want to play both creatures. I wanted to have the bounce spell up. I wanted them to attack with the Grazing Whiptail. I wanted them to do that. And they're definitely going to do that into our Siren Lookout on that board, and then we can just kill him on the backswing. Yeah, I thought that was... We definitely want them to attack there. Flipper winning with Sirens and then Exaxes. Yeah, it was sweet. Trilobite Fire. Lookout into Fell Flagship. I mean, I think you keep this. It's not a very good hand. Real Magic question, not criticism of cancel play because it was sweet. With Herald's Boon on the stag, could we have Siren Ruse the Prosperous and got... Oh, hold on. I'll take a look at that in 1 second. Just because I do have 9 minutes. Oh, 9 minutes is plenty, actually. I can look at it now. Respond to the boon with cancel. Although that happens, Herald's Boon's resolving, right? Daydreaming about convoluted plays. No, I think it removes it from combat. So, yeah, the draw 7 was insane for us. Because, like, what I wanted to do in that spot was just eat their creatures. Like, they attacked with... yeah, we can keep that on top. Cool, and we have a 2/3? That's nice. Oh, their mana screwed. The next creature that they play, if they play a creature at all, I'm gonna run aground it. Oh, they have a Chart of Course. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you tackle the creature this turn. I was gonna run aground it and then we grip tide them that they don't draw any more cards. I would love to draw a creature so we can get in there with Fell Flagship. Oh well. Oh shoot, I should have still sent with Fell Flagship because it makes them discard a card. Oh, that was my bad. I meant to attack with Fell Flagship in addition to Siren Lookout, but it was just strictly better to attack with a flagship there. It's okay, if they play a creature here, we'll just run aground it. That is fine. Creature? That's sweet, but... Nah, that's not a punt. That's not a punt. We got one with a wind. Alright. Hey, Super Originality, how are you? They can't even block this, but I still think we might... They're on 6 on their mana screwed still. I kind of want to contract killing this thing and then hit him with Fell Flagship again. We have Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. I think they're so, like, mana screwed and behind right now that between Vraska's Contempt and Fell Flagship, we can just, like, close this game out. Grazing Whiptail was a good get. I think if they play something here, I will Contempt it because I want to Overflowing Insight next turn. Oh yeah, we are Contempting this. They just said X star star star. Really? Yeah. That's pretty good, yeah. We can keep that on top. Crew with this. Man, Fell Flagship has been very good. Oh, they brought in a Spell Pierce to counter our Overflowing Insight? Our opponent wanted to get tricksy. They're just dead, though. Whoop-pow. All right. I'm going to play an ad for you guys. I'm going to go use the restroom and get something to drink, and I will be right back. Oh, bam. Alright, I figured if we were doing lazy pirate cosplay, I might as well go all in. So, I put lipstick on. And my red clip-ins. Can't wait to go from cheer stream to troubleshooting stream. It is always a troubleshooting stream here. Never not troubleshooting stream. Yeah, Shazam. Thanks. Appreciate it, Mine's Trickster. Yeah, if we're gonna do lazy cosplay, we might as well go all in on the lazy cosplay. Oh, this hand's amazing. Where's my eye patch? That's the only thing I'm missing. Do I have a cutlass? I don't. I have a sword. I don't think it like quite qualifies for a pirate though. Could we pillage? Thank you, lady. Appreciate it. This is like my reddest lipstick. See, yeah, I changed my clip-ins. Now I have the red ones on. Am I Captain Lannistorm? No, that's like Owen's signature line. Why does this look like Lazy Thunder cosplay with hat? Shh. Deep Root Warrior, sure. Sure, man, sure. This is better. We'll use Shipwreck Looter at a later point in time to... Do you have an inflatable raft to sit in during stream? I wish. Do you have a pirate? No, I have a lynx sword. Ooh. We get to take, wait, elaborate fire cannon? Excuse me, what does this card even do? It doesn't untap during your untap step. It deals 2 damage to your planet. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard a card if you do untap elaborate fire cannon. Well, we get to take Vanquish the Weak, which is really nice. Well, let's delete the stuff that's extra. Oh, sorry. Owen is Admiral Becca Brass. Was Huey Lannery Storm? Turns cards into 4 CC shock. Hey, Eric! How are you? Welcome back with a 2-month resub. I appreciate that. Ooh, I kind of want to vanquish this. That seems nice. We get to... Because they played Blossom Dryad and... What did they play? Most underrated card in the set. And it is creature or player. Thank you, everybody in the chat with a hype. How have you been, Eric? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, as far as we know, they don't even have like anything to play next turn because they played a swamp. So we know they have the Sky March, the Elaborate Fire Cannon, and we don't know their last card. Kind of like vanquishing this. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. I think stone raining them is nice. Every time Gabby says she appreciates, I remember. Aw, better magic. Arcane is not underrated, it's rated exactly where it should be. Alright, we're gonna take some deep root to the face. They are missing land drops. Okay. Bloodletter's fine. Can't attack into it though. Wait, not this one. Yeah, Admiral Becca Brass is female for sure. Opponent's playing the deck you should have played in order to shake it up. Yeah, fair enough. What is Diaz? That's fine. Busy with grad school? What are you studying? Hey, Kaladin, MTG with a first time sub. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Wow, so we're never really, I'm not blocking here, obviously, because we have Prosperous Pirates, but man, we're never attacking into this. This might help later. Let's just play... Might as well get in there with this. I think I do want to play this and discard that island because we do get to trigger raid this turn. I would like to. God, why can't we... At least we're not drawing land next turn. They're still missing land drops. They have a Jade Guardian and a Sky March. Okay. Still can't block that. We're at 9. Interesting. Man, kind of punished, huh? For like using my treasures there. I guess it's like really bad if we draw Overflowing Insight, but it's like pretty good against everything else. Yeah, that's fair, Rootcap. Also, we could have just cast Overflowing Insight. We are playing Insight. It's been very good too. Kind of feel like we just need to bounce this so we take less damage. But then we don't get to scry, and I really want to scry land to the top. We also are going to have trouble with Elaborate Fire Cannon. MFA programming comics specifically? Sweet. We might have to bounce the cannon. Hey, Huek! Welcome for the very first time. How are you? I think we have to bounce this. Although this gets me to scry, huh? Doesn't it? Interesting. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Huek. How are you doing tonight? The problem is if I bounce the cannon, you take 1 from the Vamping Recast anyway. That's true. The problem is if I bounce the cannon, they just get to tap and then they replay it. Like, it's like a way that we untap it. Thanks, Hewick. I think we just bounce the Deep-Root Warrior, to tell you the truth. Or maybe even the Diviner. Because the Diviner stops our attacks right now. If we bounce this, we can send with the Knave and this thing, too. And this thing is gonna die no matter what. Oh, it's 4 mana to activate? Oh, then yeah, we do bounce the cannon. Never mind. I don't even know what cannon does. I've never seen it. Yeah, it is a good time to bounce it. I thought they could activate it. I didn't even realize how much mana it took to activate it. Yeah, I mean, I would... Oh, they have something. What is this? It is so good, Hugh. I'm glad you like it. Respect the cannon, Gaby. Oh yeah, I mean, cannon's gonna kill us. That is quite unfortunate. Well, now we can cast Overflowing Insight if we don't draw land, so... Okay, Fell Flagship and Dire Fleet Interloper. Fell Flagship makes it so that Prosperous Pirates can attack into the Diviner. Dire Fleet Interloper is not good here. Although I guess we do want, I think we do want both of them eventually. So we're going to Overflowing Insight. The only thing is we need to find an answer for the Blood March. But I think we will find one once we draw 7. So I think we can definitely... Yeah, and then that way they can't vanquish these 2 pirates. So definitely keep... I think we do top for both of these, yeah. Top. And now we have to Overflowing Insight. You guys wanted to play ship there so they can't... I mean, they could still kill this. You guys really wanted to not play Overflowing Insight this turn? I feel like we really needed to. Okay, so we have a Vanquish for this now. Yeah, now we can just play this. Cool. We know they have one Vanquish in hand. But I really want to draw all my hands all my cards because I have to deal with this. Checked out your videos on YouTube, stayed for the non-stop supply of awesome draw. That's awesome, this regal. This feels better to me, you guys. If we lose a Prospered Pirates to the Vanquish, that's fine. But then we needed to find answers to this. And now the Siren Lookout, if it's big enough, is an answer. Or Vanquish the Weak is just an answer too. I think it's super important to draw 7 there. And I can see why some people wanted to play full flagship, but they still have a live target. They killed this. Oh, what the hell does this do? Whenever a creature you control explores, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Wow, I've never seen the Chupacabra in play. Okay, we need to do a couple things. We have 8 mana this turn. We definitely want to fell flagship so these two can't be killed by Vanquish. Also, we somehow got our 1 land in our draw 7. Yeah, that card's medium. I haven't seen it in play. One, two. I think we want to play all of our. Hold on. I think we want to play both Siren Lookouts so that we have a blocker for this. I guess we need both of them to be 2/3s, and then you want to Vanquish the Chupacabra. Sailor means lets me do 2 things, right? Yeah. Yeah, Sailor is good here. So I think we want to go Sailor, fell flagship, and Vanquish. Hey, Alex! Thank you so much for the 4 months. Perfect.
Gaby we more Gaby Pirates. Gaby we.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Hold on, my Streamlabs thing is dubs. You guys want to kill the Chupacabra? You guys think the Chupacabra is that important? Thank you, everybody in chat with the hype. And thank you, Alex, again. You guys think the Chupacabra is that important? I don't think the Chupacabra... We don't know their deck, but I think the Flyer is greater... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they also have Vanquish the Weak, so they're gonna use it... I have to kill the, like... The Skymarch Bloodletter is what I need to do. Also, I think I can send in with Prosperous Pirates. Because if they want to kill it, they have to block with these 2, and if they do that block, I kill the Chupacabra. Maybe also this. These 2, and then on the attack back, we have this to block this. These can block any number of these things, and they still do have the, like, Vanquish. Yeah, so I think we send both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Skymarch in combat. There's nothing that gives hexproof, right? In case they put like a Mark of the Vampire or something on it, I want to Vanquish it. Oh, actually, that would be really bad if they have a pump spell. Ugh. I might get owned for that. Well, this worked out fine. Okay, so now just like pirates and see what's up. Siren's Ruse is kind of sweet, especially if our second pirate bricks, and we know they have Vanquish in their hand. Yeah, so let's keep that on top. If we do that, we can still go second Siren's Lookout and make that into a 3/3. Yeah. Keep that there. If you keep it, you know you're not breaking. Yeah. I think I still want to keep it. It's just good with. We have a lot of things that are good to blink right now. And now we can send with Prosperous Pirates. We can't send with a Direfleet Interloper, I don't think. Hey, Pilot Eater, how are you? Welcome. They will probably vanquish now since another Ruse is coming. Yeah, that would be my guess. But keeping it there is fine, I think. We have, like, a lot of things that are good to blink currently in play, so. My guess is they just take this. Yeah, they did just take it. Am I trying to look like Misfortune? I don't know who Misfortune is. I'm trying to look like Lazy Pirate cosplay. They're tapping out for whatever this is. 5 mana? That can't possibly be better than Vanquishing. No way. A second Chupacabra. Oh. Oh, they want to kill one of our things. Sorry, that thing explores. I thought that they had revealed the Chupacabra out of that. That's fine. You wanted a crew? There was no way they were gonna attack, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I guess crewing is just strictly better. They revealed contract killing. Oh, second Siren's Ruse. Yeah, I guess we keep it on top, because they're gonna try to kill and then we'll Siren's Ruse it, and then they're gonna try to do it again and then we'll Siren's Ruse it again. Hey Zin, how are you? Welcome. And also 4/3 Menace is like pretty nice here. I don't think I want to send in with Prosperous Pirates. Maybe we do. They might just trade their Sunrise Seeker for it. I think I just want to send the Flyers. We don't need to draw steps up anymore. Yeah, but I don't think I want to... This seems fine. I don't think we need to attack on the ground. We're going to win with the Siren Lookouts. Also, they don't have to trade their Sunrise Seeker. They just, like, chump with Diviner and then have, like, a Sunrise Seeker that can attack. They know about my Siren's Ruse. They're just dead. They're gonna try to kill one of these. I'll ruse it, and then I'll attack for lethal. Yeah, Molly. Sucks to suck is the answer here. No, opponent does know about this ruse. They do. They know about both of them. The first ruse made these into 3/3s. The second ruse made this into a 3/3. This is the last match of the draft. It is. Okay, now they're gonna vanquish instead. Nope, they're still contract killing. Alright, opponent. You know you're dead. Opponent's new strategy surround on the clock and hope for DC. Opponent's cruising for a reason. Non-basic. This is my last draft for tonight. I'm gonna play some Cuphead after this. Pounce Vanquish would do it, but we know they have Vanquish, but we don't know that they have another Pounce. Sorry, Synthetic. Does Wizard sponsor me for these drafts? No. It would buy them a turn. They're still... We know they have Vanquish, they have the Cannon, and they have Contract Killing, and we don't know what their last card is. That's the only unknown right now. Yeah, technically the stream sponsors Gaby for these drafts. I think they're really hoping you slip on that F6 key. Yeah, let's turn off auto yields just in case. Opponent confirmed to fish too long in the tank. See ya, Ninja! I appreciate that. Have a good one. Enjoy work for the rest. Cuphead is eternal? Cuphead is Cuphead. I don't know what my opponent's plan is. Is this game 1 or game 2? This is game 1, right? Yeah, Molly, I don't know about all that. It was just like, okay. Okay, they're back, they're back. They're gonna make a play this time. Yeah, can I? Hold on. Oh, that's not current record. That's what it is. This is game 1. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, pff, no, here comes the untap again. Okay. Cool. Our opponent gave up after doing that for like doing it like 3 times. They have lethal? What, Saragoza? What are you talking about? They found the line. Oh, that was funny. I enjoyed that. When AFK, is opponent still trying to figure out? They were, Realm, as of like 1 second ago. We're up a game. That was game 1, so we're up a game in the 3rd match. Vampire attack, can you lose 1 and blink the flyer to block? They kill it. Vampire attack, you lose 1 as you blink flyer to block, they kill it. No, Saragossa, I don't know how you think that's gonna work. They don't have lethal. It's tap tap concede, not tap tap on tap, repeat, concede. Do you bring dive down because... Yeah, we did see... Ixalan, and I like that suggestion. Let's bring a dive down in. And take out... Yeah, Saragossa, I think you need to read what the cards do. Your line does not kill us. In fact, we're extremely far away from being killed. What do we take out in order to make room for this dive down? I don't know. I like all of our deck. Maybe Sailor? Yeah, I could see Sailor. Sailor's pretty medium. Yeah, alright. Do I feel like I need the dive down when I have double ruse? Yeah, maybe I don't need it. It does seem good against a lot of the stuff that they have. This hand's very good. Cool. Flagship? No, flagship is great. I never want to side flagship out. It's like our best card. No, basic mountain. We first picked Fell Flagship. Raska's Contempt is a good one too. They did have a lot of removals, the other thing. Oh, we're gonna get to take a contract killing. They have a Colossal Dreadmaw in hand. That's good to know. They also have Crash the Ramparts. Yeah, so we definitely take the contract killing, I think. Thank you, Josh. We have nothing but contempt for Colossal Dreadmaw. There is like an argument for taking Crash the Ramparts here, but I think it's still just contract killing. And then we have to go Forest, Colossal Dreadmaw. Okay, so here is where we start deleting. They drew that for the turn. Wow, that was like pretty good for them. I like that. That kills Blossom Dried and it also kills whatever they crash the ramparts. Yeah, let's put this on top. I like it. Rash the ramparts. Yeah, DC, that's why I said there is definitely an argument for taking the Crash the Ramparts, but now I feel pretty good because we just found a Vanquish the Weak. Oh, I hated Zack Attack. I think it's so bad. I would love to trophy this draft. That would be gas. Which did they play? Did they play a Forest last time? Plays a Forest, yeah. So let's cross Forest. Attack with both. I think we just pass, and when they have another Forest, they're definitely going to slam Dreadmaw, then we just like contempt the Dreadmaw. You wanted, I guess playing the Lookout does mean that we get to untap then. Yeah, you're right, Molly. I should have played the Lookout. You're totally right. I would have contempted it on my turn and then we would attack with another Siren Lookout. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, I got punished for this line. It's okay, I'm gonna go Siren Lookout next turn. Yeah, we got punished. They had a land, didn't they? Or I miscounted how many lands they had. Nah, I don't care. We'll kill that thing when it comes down. I don't care. You could have vanquished when they tap. Does it even matter? They're gonna play the Colossal Dreadma and then we're just gonna kill it. Like, the 2/2 doesn't really do anything. We only have flyers. It is Stone Rain for the big guy. I was just planning on killing the big guy with this thing anyway. I kind of, like, don't care about the 2/2. That's kind of where I'm at. Now I think I just want to run aground the Blossom Dryad, and then we know they're not playing the Dreadmaw. And then we take 5 from them. That's true, we have a lot of really expensive spells. You're not wrong. Oh, I can actually Prosper its Pirates and then just kill this. And they don't have, and they can't crash the Ramparts right now. Right? I have enough mana, this makes 2. Yeah, okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we just vanquish this. And the thing is dead. Now they can't attack into us, and then they are dead in 2 turns to our flyers. I think, Kaladin, I want to use Vanquish there because I know they have Crash the Ramparts in hand. So... If we bounce the Bloodletter, we can get in for 5. Yeah, I think I just want to run aground. You want to Contempt it? Run aground on the big guy? Yeah, that could be fine. We could just run aground this, though. And then they can't play the Dreadmaw anyway. Yeah, I guess you're probably right. Running around won't matter once they play a Dreadmaw and we have a bunch of flyers in play. Yeah, alright. Wait, hold on. Let's not tap out of blue. They don't need to know that we don't have anything blue. Alright. I think we send with everybody. If they want to double block, we can take down the Jade Guardian. I think that's fine. And then we'll just like run aground their next creature. Because what's the worst that happens? They can't use Crash the Ramparts right now. They don't have Bloodletter anymore. And if they want to do this trade, they lose their Jade Guardian. And if not, they hit me for 5, 8. They can't kill me. Yeah, we should send with everything. Yeah, this is fine. And now if they draw land, they're going to play their Dreadmaw, which doesn't matter at all. Hey, I'm glad you do, Spartan. That makes me happy. They can't have a counterspell or anything, right? Is there any reason not to just run a grounder right now? Because I don't want him to draw anything good. I just want to run a ground right now. And now they redraw that, and that card doesn't matter at all. Woo! Huzzah! We did it, chat. Where's my confetti, yo? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, making them redraw there feels pretty nice. Pirates team today. Jolden, we drafted a Pirates deck, so I did a lazy pirate cosplay. Took 2 seconds to put on. Thanks, Whack Lotus. Yeah, this was a good deck. I like this deck. Alrighty, let me finish the YouTube recording. I'm not done streaming, just the YouTube recording. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I still have to decide if I want to put this on YouTube just because we have like the crazy puke story in the middle, but it is really funny. I think YouTube might like it, so. And it is a good draft. This was a very good deck. If you want to see more of these, you can catch those on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to catch the stream live, you can do that by going to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Central Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you later.